Alright, y'all, don't start without me. Here it comes. What's going on there? Wood beard here. We got a 5-gallon distiller set up, 3-piece, and try to figure out how to put this thing together. When I first got it, I had no idea. I just got a bunch of parts, and I'm like, alright, what goes to what? So I put it together, figured it out, and now I'm going to try to show you how to do the same thing and make it as easy as possible for you. So, first part we got here, this is what I call my wash bucket. After you make your mash, you strain it all out, get it ready, it's all fermented. You put it inside of here, pop this top on it, basically a pressure cooker top. Snap it all together, lock it down. Alright, that part's assembled. Now, there's these little washers that fall out of these lines all the time. So you take one of these longer lines, get your washers in where they go. Pop that some bitch right there. Twist it on. They flex pretty good, so you can move around after you get done. Again, hand tighten. Not too tight. Give it a little turn down there like that. So that one's on there. Next, from your wash bucket, this line's going to run to what's called a Thumper keg. Now, Thumper keg has a top also, and you can see these two little pieces here. They also come with washers, rubber gaskets. They go inside, and these will go on the bottom. See, the handle is on the top. These go on the bottom. I just pretty much just hand tighten these. Do the same thing. Well, this one's already got a washer in it. It's ahead of the game. Alright. These, now tightened on here. This sits on top of the Thumper keg. Same thing. Lock these down. There's different ways you can use this. You can fill this up when you're going to go and do your distillation. Fill this up with some alcohol, and it's supposed to run a little more potent from what I understand. Now, you have these, and this will reach all the way down here. Get your rubber gasket, put it inside there, tighten that on like so. Alright. Make sure you don't cross thread it, then you'll have a world of hurt if you do, because now you just pretty much screwed up half your, a third of your distillation unit. Alright. That's on there. Now you have one more of these. And the same thing. Put your rubber gaskets on the inside ends. And you bend it to where you need to. Attach one side to here. Get it good and tight. Not over tighten it though. And then this one, you bend it to fit your chiller, which all the steam runs from here into here, drops some impurities, picks up some alcohol steam, it runs back up through here, comes back in. You have your copper coil on the inside, what you want to run cold water into from the top and let it flow out the bottom. Now this thing, when it sets up together, being these lines, they bend, but it still lets it sit a little awkward unless you get them just right. So, these will run to your water. I use a pump. What I actually do is I take this onto a submersible pump that I use for tile saw, a wet saw. You put it on there, stick that in your water, inside of a cooler, put ice in it. This one runs back inside your cooler and just recycles the water. Use any kind you want. I just happen to use one for my tile saw. Now, I found out that being that this is all this high, it doesn't really work that good to get whatever you're distilling out of this tube into something that you can hold on to. So, simply, I usually just take a paint can. Now this thing will get hot. It'll get hot as heck once the steam's running through it. So you want something that's not going to melt. So I put that on there. And I got another one for here. Put that like so. Set them up. Don't have to be pretty. Just make sure it's functional. Then from there, I can use something like this to catch whatever's coming out. Simple enough. Now to run this, a lot of people, they use their propane burners that boil stuff like that outside their garage and whatnot. But whenever I distill something, I don't want it to get too hot because it'll burn it. So I simply just went and got an electric burner. It's got a small side and a big side. I take this, put this bad boy right on here, plug it in. Now the thing about this being temperature controlled electricity, you can watch your temperature gauge on top of your wash and turn it up as you need to or lower it as you see it getting closer to temperature, because you don't want to go over certain temperatures and go under certain temperatures because it won't create steam. If it goes too high, then you'll be boiling water off and then you'll just be putting everything right back into here. So you gotta not put too much heat to it. So that being said, you're ready to go. All put together. Get your wash in here, a little bit of alcohol in here if you prefer, or nothing at all. Steam will come back out. Make sure your water's running through here. After a while, whatever you're distilling, start coming out of that hole. And that's it. And on that note, I got to get getting.